Cultural studies is an interdisciplinary field of study that emerged in the 1960s and 1970s from a range of subject areas, including literary theory, sociology, and anthropology, to examine relations of culture and power. Culture is broadly defined to include all cultural forms that can be said to shape values, habit, taste, and behavior. Particularly focus that has been on those associated with the mass media, including print journalism, radio, film, and television. Cultural studies engages directly with how cultural values, meanings, and identities are established through cultural representation and institutions, especially in relation to social class, gender, colonialism, and sexuality. Cultural studies in film theory focuses on how films reflect the culture in which they are made with a goal of understanding how meaning is constructed in a society's social, historical, political, economic, and religious contexts. Film history opens up a range of issues in politics, culture, and the arts, both high and popular. Cinema has become a powerful vehicle of culture, education, leisure, and propaganda. In a 1963 report, United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization looking at Indian cinema and culture, the author Baldun Dilka quoted a speech by Prime Minister Nehru who stated the influence in India of films is greater than newspaper and books combined. Before cinema studies were established as an academic enterprise, there existed already a fair pile of theoretical writing of cinema. Hugo Mustreberg, Bela Balzan, and Rudolf Arzen were the most prominent. However, the protagonists of Soviet montage film, Einstein and Kuleshov, are also contributed substantially to early theoretical reflection on the nature of cinema and its impact on spectators. Andrei Bazin, perhaps the most significant during the period when early theories of cinema were gradually suspended by modern theories within academia, wrote a number of essays in the 40s, establishing a new angle of cinema, not least through the French film genre Les Cahiers du Cinéma.
Do it just one more time, one more. With you, my life has been so wonderful. I can't stop now. Your love is growing cold. My love is growing stronger as our affair grows old. Ooh, I'm loving you oh too long, and I don't want to stop now. No, no, no. I've been loving you just a little bit too long, and I don't want to stop now. No, no, no. And don't make me stop now. Oh, have mercy. No, baby. I'm down on my knees. Please don't make me stop now, yeah. I love stop now. Please, 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 yeah. Don't make me stop now, yeah, yeah, yeah. I love with heart and soul. I love you. I love you. Good God Almighty, I love you, baby. I love you, honey. Good God Almighty, good God Almighty, I love.
The 60s saw the humanities undergo considerable expansion. Film programs were established in Western countries. Many film scholars came from other fields of study, which meant that many new theoretical questions were raised. The politicization of humanities meant to import of many theories concerned with natural philosophy and ideology, which were essentially taken from different standards of Marxism. The questions throughout the period were therefore scientific and political in nature. Other shifts in film theory took place throughout the 80s, with a more keen focus on the interaction between film and the spectator, and a focus on film as a cultural issue. Both this new focus meant that film studies again was connected to new films, as it became a part of a huge industry known as cultural studies. New studies connecting films were cognitive psychology. Furthermore, re-established the connection between film studies, the natural science such as neurobiology and other science of the brain. These new fields meant another huge piling up of text related to cinema studies. The shift in the 80s put forward questions on culture and natural science. Characteristics of most early writing is its concern with the meaning of film in comparison with other forms of art. Cinema was considered a mechanical recording of reality. It was furthermore not clear at all that it at the same time was identifiable as art. It was felt to be necessary to define cinema as an art form in itself and in its own right, to endure cinema with art fields. Being interested in what the essence of film was, early theory often was directed towards ontological questions about cinema. Through such friction, cinema has the capacity of humanizing the future, enabling researchers to focus on the miniature of behavior and the questions that are revealed through the exposure of our needs, desire, habits, rituals, values, and priority. The power of cinema is that it has the capacity to emerge an audience in the world that do not yet exist. Films can act as a provocation by projecting us into different possible futures, causing us to focus and reflect upon current concerns and their potential trajectories. These concerns can be personal and cultural, causing us to question how our lives will unfold in years to come.